Welcome back to Nicky's Nerfies. Nick Mencken here with Pickdawgz. Today is July 31st, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of the ball game. A Nerfie means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before we get into my free plays, smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Turn on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another free a Nerfie play, you are notified. And if you're looking for my premium picks, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my MLB lock of the day for only $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, in Sunday's matchups, we went 2-1. The Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals did not hit the Nerfie, as the St. Louis Cardinals did score in the bottom of the first against the Chicago Cubs. 2-1, not the greatest, but it's still a winning day. We had so many 3-0 days that 2-1 day cannot go overlooked. But let's get back on sweeping the day. Let's roll right into game number 1 that I have for you today between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Right now for the Cincinnati Reds, Abbott will be on the mound with a 6-2 record and a 1.9 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Chicago Cubs Stroman with a 10-7 record and a 3.51 ERA. I will say Abbott has a low ERA. He's under 2 right now, which is absolutely sensational for a starting pitcher. His record does show for it with a 6-2 record. You can't say anything bad about Abbott in his starts for the Cincinnati Reds team. He'll be coming ready to play because he knows who he's facing in Marcus Stroman. You hear me say it, guys. Every time he comes on, he is locked in, ready to go. Love his tempo, one of the best in Major League Baseball. I hate all the rumors behind Marcus Stroman. I am that Cubs fan, so all of these rumors and speculations that he might be traded, we'll see. But it gives me an even more reason and why I want to take Stroman and know he will be locked in from the start in this ball game, because who knows where he'll be after August 1st. I know Marcus Stroman will be locked in. Same with Abbott for the Cincinnati Reds team. That's why in game number 1 between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds, we're smacking the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's roll into game number 2 between the Los Angeles Angels and the Atlanta Braves. Right now for the Los Angeles Angels, Canning will be on the mound with a 6-4 record and a 4.47 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Atlanta Braves, Charlie Morton, with a 10-8 record with a 3.57 ERA. Anytime Charlie Morton is on the mound, you know exactly what is expected out of him. He's going to get contact outs. He's not going to overpower any of the hitters. He's a contact pitcher, that's for sure. I know Charlie Morton will be ready, especially this Atlanta Braves team getting back at home. We'll see what Canning can do. I'm leaning more towards this Atlanta Braves offense getting to Canning. He does start off very shaky, especially if he gets behind batters, starts walking a couple batters in the beginning of the game. This Atlanta Braves team will get to Canning. That's why in game number 2 between the Los Angeles Angels and the Atlanta Braves, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Right now for the Milwaukee Brewers, Burns will be on the mound with a 9-6 record and a 3.46 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Washington Nationals, Irvin, with a 3-5 record and a 4.96 ERA. Irving does have a little higher end of an ERA. He's almost at that 5 standpoint. Record's not the greatest, 3-5, but in his last couple outings, he has looked a lot sharper. I expect him to be sharp in this matchup as he takes on the first place NL Central Milwaukee Brewers. And Burns is the Milwaukee Brewers ace. I know he'll be locked in, ready to go. He likes to get ahead of hitters, but if he does have a bad outing, there will be runs early on in the ball game, but I don't think that will happen in Burns or Irving's case. That's why in game number 3 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals, we're hitting the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games that I've selected. Game number 1 between the Reds and the Cubs, Nerfie. Game number 2 between the Angels and the Braves, YRFI. Yes runs first inning. In our third and final game between the Brewers and the Nationals, we're hitting the Nerfie. No runs first inning. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smash that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And subscribe to our YouTube channel where we have over 135,000 subscribers and growing daily, and keep those comments up. Love to read and respond to all those comments. You guys have been doing an absolute fantastic job getting me jacked up to do these videos, and that's why I do them, guys. And if you're looking for my premium picks, my MLB lock of the day, check that description below. That link is there, and I will see you guys tomorrow.